guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be taking our juice pulp, fruit skins, and various kitchen scraps, brown untreated cardboard with tape, stickers, and staples removed, and lawn debris such as dried leaves, weeds, branches and twigs, and old used soil mixes, and combining them in a compost bag with daily sunshine, weekly watering, and monthly turning to create this nutrient-rich compost for our indoor and outdoor plants that is very light, airy, and able to retain the right amount of moisture that our plants love. And we're gonna get started right now. Let's go. In the previous clip, I was building this compost sifter, a simple but really useful tool for any gardener or home grower. Having a sifter like this on hand helps you separate the fine, ready-to-use compost from the larger pieces that still need more time to break down. It keeps your compost light, airy, and easy to work with. You can find sifters like this online, but I decided to make my own. And I'll also be building a few smaller ones later for when I'm thinning soil in seed trays and small planters. What I really like about using the sifter is that it catches old roots, small sticks, and other material that can slow down your plant's growth if left in your mix. What falls through the mesh is that dark, rich, fine compost that your plants love. I'll be mixing this finished compost with some store-bought amendments. Things like perlite, vermiculite, worm castings, native soil, peat moss, and coco coir. When you blend all of that together, you create a nutrient-rich growing environment that gives roots everything they need to thrive. Very light and airy. These are the ones that didn't break down. And there's some worms in here. So what I'm gonna do is add all of this that we raked up back in here, and we're gonna go through that process again. So I'm gonna start with the material that didn't break down. We just put that right back in there. And then we're gonna add all of this. Now I'm gonna put a layer of this, and I have some food scrap over there, so I'm gonna take the food scraps and put in here as well. But I'm gonna put it back to its rightful place under the tree. So the tree can continue to feed off of it. All right, let's take this over. Now, on top of all of this, this is some old soil. I'm redoing my grow towers. So this is a mix with some perlite and some old soil that I'll be using too. And all this will break down as well. Now I don't know if all of this is gonna fit in there, but if it doesn't, then what I'm gonna do is just kind of leave it in here, let that do its thing, and when it starts to compress down, then I'll put it back in there. You're looking at about at least a 6-month process. The last one we waited a year. Now, granted, it seems like a long time to wait. You can just go buy the soil, but I know exactly what went into that. I know everything that we put in there from our kitchen, and it's very light and airy, and it's gonna do good with our plants here. And the time is gonna pass anyway, so I can make as much as we need, which we plan on doing. Once you get a method going and a process going, these bags, I think we need about 4 of them. That way, when one is at its setting phase, we can go ahead and focus on the other one and building up that one. And then we kind of go through each season like that. 4 bags for the 4 season. I think that's a good plan. But let's take this over there and see if it could fit. All right. All right. Look at that. Amazing. Well, there you have it, guys. My little compost project here. I've backfilled this all the way back up to the top, like how we started before. In a year's time, or maybe less, it's gonna be all the way down here. And then you're gonna get this rich, rich compost. Look at that, how it just falls through my hand. Perfect. If you squeeze it, there's enough moisture for it to make a clump, but it's also enough for you to break it down and not leave anything on your hands. It's the perfect moisture content, perfect everything. Cardboard, kitchen scraps, juice pulp, and leaves. That's all I put in here. And this is what you have. I know the plants are gonna love it. Your local hardware store carries all of this. Let me just go ahead and make it, put it together, and it worked out perfect. I'm gonna be using this for other things too, and I think I wanna make a smaller one for this application too. But listen, if you like this video, do me a favor and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when we do other videos. Peace and love, and we'll catch you next time. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. Save this.